Hi there. It's me, Priscilla B. Welcome to your tarot reading. Welcome to the Witch's Road. So I have signs in love, and this is your, uh, I don't know. This is your journey. This is your path for one of you lucky signs. Okay. So let's see. Who is the lucky winner today? Who is the lucky winner? Ooh, wait, I already did Libra. Okay, how'd that get in there? Libra, I just did your reading. Okay. All right, let's find out again. Okay, Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio, you are up. Okay, so it says here Scorpio has an intuitive nature that allows them to understand other people's feelings on a deep level. They often define their relationship early on, even in their first encounter and conversation with a potential partner. There's no doubt that they like to get deep. Once they have connected with the person they like, they will seek a commitment with them. Their heart is bottomless, and their intense, rapturous vibe means they will love unconditionally. Just don't irritate Scorpio, as their stinger can come out when they are displeased. Yep, that could not be more true. Okay, Scorpios, you definitely do sting when you're not, you know, getting your way. Okay, Scorpios. And also, you can look at Scorpios and say, you know what, sometimes, you know, got to protect yourselves, got to keep your guard up, got to watch your back, right? Okay, Scorpios. So, also, I have some positive affirmations for you as well. So, let's take a look at that. Let's see. Hold on a second. All right, that's better. Now we can kind of open it up to see a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. So Scorpios, I love that we just got this card. It was meant to be. I gotta tell you, it was meant to be. So conscious, all right. Let's take a look at your conscious. Alrighty. I also found my Dreams of Gaia cards too as well. So I really want to take a look at what's going on with you with that as well. All right, so consciously we have karma, the blood moon. Ooh, I like this for you, Scorpio. Karma. Yeah, karmic ties, soul ties, all of it. It's all coming together now. Alrighty, so let's find out what else we have here. Let's take a look at celestials, and then we'll break into the Dreams of Gaia cards. I'm adding those in the mix because I just feel like it's time. So yeah, timing cannot be better. Queen of Wands, assertiveness. Yes, Scorpio, you definitely have to be assertive here because you're dealing with karmic ties, soul ties, so people, places, things that are not in alignment with like the good karma. Like you got good karma and you got bad karma, right? You do good things come back. You do bad things come back, right? So you're being assertive with what you want here and what you expect. Okay. I'm just gonna pull an herbal card real quick here. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, Valerian, acceptance. You definitely have to accept some kind of like personalities. I'm not saying you have to like love the personalities. So yeah, Valerian, acceptance. Also, there's a really cool tarot reader, female tarot reader. So yeah, there's a really awesome female reader. Valerian is her name, and she's a really good reader. So definitely recommend watching and checking out some of her readings. But yeah, acceptance, like karma, accepting that you deserve good things and not aligning with people who are stuck in their bad karma. Like they brought it on themselves. Now they have to deal with it, but they're trying to somehow um, say like it's your fault or you're the one bringing in the bad karma. No, no, you're not. No, you're not, Scorpio. You are speaking the truth. You are speaking words of wisdom. You are accepting people for who they are and not trying to change them. You found your, niche, your group, your place, the group you belong in, right? And like you don't have to even say you belong in a specific group. You can just say like these are like-minded people that share similarities with me and same similar interests as me, and you found your voice, and obviously you're being assertive with your voice, and there are going to be people who are afraid of that and jerks about that. Okay, so let's see here. We got Dreams of Gaia. I love this deck. This is one of my first decks. So okay, they're all flying out. They're all flying out. All right. Well, let's see here. We got nice. We got faith here, okay? Faith in the divine, okay? Faith in yourself, okay? Believing in yourself, okay? Loving yourself, trusting yourself, okay? Here are a lot of beautiful symbolic animal spirit guides. We've got the tortoise, the wolf, the crane. This is actually a very specific bird. And Dreams of Gaia, you can find them on Facebook. They just announced that they're doing some kind of sale, or they have some kind of creative thing that they're doing. I'm going to be on Discord. So, yeah, shout out to Dreams of Gaia. So this is just a very beautiful energy. This is a very beautiful card. And faith is not based off of just like picking a religion out of a line of religions and saying, okay, that's the one. Now I'm gonna go out in the world and like tell anybody who's willing to listen to just follow me blindly and just listen to everything I say. Like, this is you trusting in yourself. Like, this is you listening to your higher self, your higher conscious, and really finding belief within yourself. Like, you're speaking to yourself. If others listen and your words resonate with them, great, awesome. If not, that's okay too. But you're not like going around shoving your beliefs down other people's throats. Okay, Scorpio. And I find that people often at times will try to do that to you, right? They'll try to say like, well, I don't like what you're doing. I don't like, your personality. I don't like your artistry. I don't like your creativity. I don't like the words that you're saying. Then don't listen to them. Then don't listen. Then don't, you don't have to like go out of your way to like make a personal attack on somebody. That's just a waste of space and time and energy. Okay, there's no point in that. Okay. Yeah, look, we have the crone here. A wise older woman, a wise older feminine energy aligned with the triple moon goddess, with goddess moon energy. Okay? She does not care what people think, right? And Scorpio, that is one of your best attributes, is that you really just don't care what other people think. Opinions and thinking processes and all that fun stuff. You have your own thing for that. You have your own process for that. And hopefully, you're aligning with other people who want to like lift people up and make people feel good about themselves. And you're not aligning with people who are trying to insert themselves. Oh, thanks, sweetie. Sharing me pictures with me and my kids there. I'll show you some of those. Yeah, so, like for instance, I'm a mom, right? So I'm all about going through those phases of womanhood and life. And I just find the maid and the mother crone parts of ourselves as women are just so like fundamental, right? And they're so connected to us, okay, on a very deep level. So, that being said, I have a YouTube channel for my family. Me and my kids and my husband, we like to share pictures and videos of us having fun and goofing off with our kids and just having great fun experiences together. So if you're a mom and you're like looking for, friends or connectivity or just, being part of something, gives you motivation, excitement, just like kind of inspiration, things like that, subscribe to my family's channel, The Adventure Family. We're the Adventure Family. We love going on adventures, okay? So, um, yeah, um, I'm just trying to, let you know that, like, you don't have to listen to people who don't understand you, who are trying to shove their beliefs down your throat and trying to get you to just bully you into like giving up a huge part of yourself. I have people in my personal life who tell me all the time to throw out my tarot cards, and that's because they're afraid of what tarot cards symbolize. But you know what? There's angel tarot cards, there's angel oracle cards, there's love tarot, there's love oracle. There's all sorts of different cards. Yes, there are some cards that might be a little scary to some people that they don't want to you know, do this with, read tarot with or whatever. And that's fine. They don't have to do that. But, just judging people is something, Scorpio, I find that you often are judged. And you're judged because of your differences. And you're not recognized for anything. Not like even if you had a lot in common with somebody, this person, I feel like it's a person that they always find a difference that they have to comment on. And it's just a very annoying trait that they have. But you do not have to subject yourself to those types of people. Just say, no, I'm not interested in that. And go about your merry way. Okay? Merry Christmas, right? Fa la la la. Okay. Yeah, sweetie. Oh, wow. Just found this really goofy picture of me with my tarot cards. Look at that. See? You can be goofy, you can be silly, you can be funny, you can be a little bit scary and eerie. Like anything you want to be, you can be, okay? You're not hurting anybody, you're not doing any harm, and yeah, there's going to be superstitious people and there's going to be rude ass people, but thank God you don't have to subject yourself to them, okay? So, this reading, we're just going to clear the air, get some good cards here. Yep, we got your celestial here. Strength, okay? Confidence through bravery. Okay, there's your lion. There's your spirit guide, right? Hear the roar, right? So, lioness energy, lion energy, you are it all. You're embodying these divine energies, okay? You're not letting other people speak for you. You are standing your ground. You are being strong. You are being resilient. It's a very, very beautiful process, okay? So, let's take a look at your past here. Okay, yep, St. John's wort, radiance. You radiate. You radiate. You are radiant, okay? You are bright, you are beautiful, you are shining, you are amazing. And your past is in alignment with that, okay? You are in alignment with that. All right, so yeah, like I mean, you have to be yourself, okay? You cannot like in the background here there's a house burning, okay? It's a burning house, right? And you had to leave a very destructive, very negative environment in order for you to free yourself and find yourself, okay, in your past. And you really need to congratulate yourself on that. You really need to celebrate that more often, okay, Scorpios, because you deserve that, okay? So let's see. Celestials, the Fool, freedom of innocence. Yes, yes, exactly. The journey here. Okay. This is about journey. Okay. This is about adventure. This is about you finding yourself and freeing yourself from any toxic, negative energies from your past that you had to leave in order to find yourself. Okay, in order to free yourself. Okay, so let's take a look at your present self, and we'll take a look also at the problem here that um, is occurring on your journey here. Okay. Oh, cute. I love it. Okay. Ooh, the father. Yes. Sometimes you got to be your own parent. Sometimes you got to be a father to yourself, right? Um, some of you may not have had a great paternal role model or a great father figure. Some of you um, may have actually had to, you know, how do I say this? Be your own parent. You had to step up for yourself. A father figure can be like that protective energy that tries to keep away danger and defends the family. In these ancient times, the father, went off to war and fought, against evil attackers, right? Other, you know, people that were trying to destroy his family, right? So he knows, he's a very wise person, obviously. Like, he's a magical being, too. He's got antlers coming out of his crown there. He's got a freaking mountain lion cougar for a pet. So, you are very in tune and very in line with this fatherly energy that is very protective and very defensive. Okay, it's okay to defend what is yours. Okay, when people keep trying to attack what is yours, you do have to defend it. That's a fatherly type job, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's see what else we have for the problem here. I'm gonna draw on this. Yeah, I want to take a second here and get you the problem card here. We're gonna use the Darkwood problem cards for that. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, I'm feeling this energy with the Six of Swords is very like current, right? It's really happening uh very often and frequently to you, where you have this one female, she's on the banks here of the swamp, and this other woman is trying to take the baby away, right? It's like there's some alligators there, right? Like, it's danger. Like, that's you, right? That's you being afraid of someone trying to cause harm to you, right? Um, attack your inner child, attack your innocence, attack your freedom, right? So, yeah. What's in the future here? We have the scribe for the future. Okay, very wise, intuitive leader, right? Somebody who predicts the future, somebody who is intelligent and makes sense of things, problem solver, you know, just a very wise person, right? The scribe would write the ancient scriptures or the ancient prophecies, or write about what the kings and queens and gods and goddesses were up to, right? So, and then this bird is also a very sacred bird as well. Okay, so there are a lot of things here that you're coming into alignment with. Okay, um, yeah, we got the Hierophant again, which can be seen as like another version of a scribe or wise, prophecy foreteller type person. Energy wise here as well, we have the Six of Pentacles, right? Taking money from the devil, right? Signing a deal with the devil, right? And then we also have here the Five of Wands. Okay, so there's a very strong connection that you have with people who want to convince you to leave behind the person you are or the person you have become. And yeah, Thank you, sweetie. I love it. Um, yeah, so it's just an energy. I'm really feeling and sensing this energy of like wonderment, but also like confusion. Like, where do you stand in all of this, right? If you are um in the future um entering into a phase in your life where you have this very intuitive, strong ability to communicate and share your wisdom and knowledge. Um, there are people and energies that are very toxic and very negative mindset, and will try to use like superstitious fear based beliefs to control the outcome, to keep you from your future self that you're meant to become. Okay, now we have external influence. Okay, so hopefully this should help you. Let's see. I just feel there's so many, egotistical maniacs out there. Okay, so we have King of Water. Yeah, there's the triple moon goddess symbol up here with the King of Water. Alrighty, so your King of Water here, I mean, it's obvious to me that when you have this very strong masculine energy that, you need to kind of say, you know what, I need to defend myself here, coming from a paternal style, defensive, ancient water god warrior mode here, like Aquaman or something, defending your family here. Okay. It's because your heart and your soul are fighting for its survival. Like, you're trying to be, it's not like you're even trying. You are being authentic and you are being yourself, but people are attacking you for it because it's so fresh and new to them. Like, their minds are blown by your authenticity. Okay, so you keep feeling like you need to, basically like cut off ties with people who are not supporting you being your true self. Okay, and the crone is that wise future wisdom woman that's like, have faith in yourself, trust in the future of yourself, trust in good karma, be assertive, like, don't hold back on that, Scorpio. Now we have the outcome here. Okay, um because if you are being hurt and people are hurting you with their words and their actions, let's see the outcome. Right? You don't want the outcome to be this 5 of water where you're sad and you feel alone and your little fishy friends are like, don't be sad, right, Scorpio? Like, the outcome has to be something that's truly beautiful and positive and amazing. Look, we have the Ace of Earth here. Dragon Earth energy, a little seedling growing into a beautiful tree, okay? I don't know why this reminds me of like a peacock feather, okay? But it does, okay? And that's your unconscious trying to align with your conscious, okay? And that's all your perception here. Perception is reality, right? Or so it would seem, right? So people's perception of you, right, of this perception of you is something truly interesting and remarkable, okay? And it's like they're trying to perceive you as someone you're not. And they're trying to play on their own fears and use them and project them onto you, okay? Look, I have here the peacock, okay? Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth, okay? Also, we have the world is blessed to have you. Okay, the world is blessed to have you. Do not lose sight of that. We also have stay in integrity. Okay, you are full of integrity. Okay, you don't act like someone you're not. You don't pretend to be someone you're not. Okay. And then we have break through the clouds and find the truth. That's what you're doing here, Scorpio, is you're finding the truth. You're finding the answers. Alrighty. So, yeah. So Ace of Earth. It's just, like, why I just want to know why people keep trying to get you to change who you are, Scorpio. Like, you're already perfect just the way you are. You're already amazing. You're already doing so great. You're accepting yourself. You're loving yourself. You have a good perception of the people around you, and you're not really concerned with what other people think, which is amazing. Your self confidence needs to be like through the roof, but obviously, we have an outcome here where it might not be so, you might not have so much self confidence right now. So, yeah, we're going to dive deeper into that, obviously. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking like patience, wealth, these sort of things are taking time to develop. We also have chamomile, inner peace, and breakthrough. Yeah. I think you're waiting for the breakthrough, metamorphosis, your influence here. Um, you're changing, you're taking shape and form into another like version of yourself, like with way more confidence than you had before. Okay, so yeah, moon, intuition, and the devil. Yeah. So obviously, you have to stand up for yourself. You cannot be afraid to be yourself and trust your intuition and let that guide you on your pathway here. Okay, so let's see here what your influence is. Ooh, the Seven of Earth. Some major chakra stuff happening here. Chakras aligning. Wow. Okay. There is a lot of spiritual growth happening here. There is a lot of transformation happening here. There is a lot of rebirth happening here. Yeah, so let's see. Ooh, High Priestess, mystery. Yeah, the great mystery here, okay? Um, I feel like for you, the mystery here is going to be having faith in yourself and allowing that to show you the pathway forward. Because even when others are doubting you or do not believe in you or do not support you, you still, at the end of the day, have to believe in yourself. You still have to support yourself. You're growing, you're learning, you're becoming wiser, more knowledgeable. That's your influence here, is not losing sight of the metamorphosis, not losing sight of what's important to you. Okay, so integrity, okay. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Okay, this is one of my angel oracles, okay. So, you know, you're going to align yourself with the right people at the right time. And even though you're dealing with some pretty, you know, nasty energies, you got the Six of Pentacles, you got the Five of Wands, and you got the Devil. You're dealing with people who are using and manipulating these types of energies to have some control or power over your intuition, and they're almost like trying to solve the puzzle or riddle of who you are, Scorpio. But you're like, I don't want you to try and figure me out. Like that, like there are certain things that are not meant for certain people to talk to know about you, right? Like you're allowed to have an air of mystery. You're allowed to have your own personal life and keep it separate from energies like the Five of Wands and Six of Pentacles that are trying to coerce you into their agenda and doing their dirty deeds and doing their dirty work. Or the Five of Wands, energies that will just try to surround you and take over your path and your plan, which is this moon energy, right? Which is trusting in your intuition, divine feminine energy, okay? Um, yeah, the Ace of Earth, the breakthrough, the Seven of Earth, and the metamorphosis here. It's all like you on your path to success, and how you can stay on that path is through integrity and patience. Um, because you're the only one who knows what's right for you. Okay, so that is a good place to partake here on the Witch's Tarot. Yeah, I'm even, look, Five of Cups. Very similar energy to this Five of Water. Five of Cups, Five of Water, okay? Very, very similar energy, okay? So left on emotionally unfulfilled, okay? Yeah, and I just feel like your outcome is to be patient with yourself. Give yourself to time it's the time you need to heal from these emotional wounds that people have left you feeling alone or isolated or without hope or without support. There is support, okay? The little fishy friends are coming to check up on you. There's Two of Cups here. So there is support. And obviously you have to recognize that and be open and willing to that support um, in order to receive it, okay? If you're not open to it, you won't receive it, okay? So I think that's the biggest thing here is support and staying away from people who are not supporting you, right? Who are trying to diminish what you bring to the table, diminish what you offer, diminish your faith in yourself. Okay, you are a very confident person, Scorpio, but you often doubt your abilities to trust your own self, and you put faith and trust in others. Okay, and that's the biggest lesson in life we can learn is to trust ourselves. Okay, and be strong and confident people, and knowing that um, we can value ourselves. Okay. Yeah, so let's see here. We're gonna finish up this. Okay, so let's see. Okay, yep, here we go. Nine of Wands, standing your ground, protecting what's yours, being a positive influence in your life to be strong and independent. Yeah, you have a lot of backup here and you have the support you need. Um, these are people who are on your side. These are people who believe in you and support you. But you have to believe and support yourself too. Okay? And trust yourself as well. Okay? And your breakthrough and your metamorphosis. Let's look at that real quick. Yeah, your breakthrough here is the Magician. That's your breakthrough. That's your aha moment. That's your creative spark. That's your talent here. That's you working hard to achieve some miracle, like some infinite abundance of happiness and longevity and security for yourself in all these different ways, in many different ways, not just one way, but in many. Okay, that's the magician's talent. It's being able to encompass all of these wonderful gifts and use them to achieve success, an infinite amount of success, right? You already know, like, people come and go, money comes and goes, like, things come and go, but your feelings about yourself are what you are truly connected to, like how you feed yourself, how you nurture yourself, not just with literal food, but with like knowledge, with kindness, with self love, with self care. These are all things that come into your life, and you're able to wave a metaphorical magical wand and help bring these words of wisdom into others' lives as well. And people who do not have self confidence, who are insecure, who are fear based, and they continuously repeat that cycle and that mindset, they're not going to be supportive of the magician. They're not going to be supportive of your creative energies and they're not going to recognize your breakthroughs. They're not going to celebrate your achievements. I know that's probably hard to hear, but it's the truth. And you know why? Because they don't even recognize that life comes from building positive, wonderful, healthy connections. It doesn't come from, personally attacking other people and their differences of religion or race or culture. That's the opposite of love. That's the opposite of the magician energy. Okay? That's the opposite of all of this, right? It's like this person wants to take you for all your worth and give you nothing in return. Make you sign a contract that's literally a waste of your time and your money and your energy and your feelings and resources. Um, Leaves you feeling empty and alone even more than when you started. Okay, so let's see, metamorphosis. Yep, Six of Cups. This is a very fun card because it definitely reminds me of, childhood, right? There's the children playing. It's a beautiful sunny day. The water is flowing into the little bucket and the sun is reflecting off it, and there's cups full of flowers, and the children are just calm and happy and playing joyfully, right? So you get to do this. This is your metamorphosis. You get to have fun. You get to play and just be a child again. Like, I'm not saying like don't like ignore your adult responsibilities and, be an imbecile. I'm saying like take courage and strength and knowing your abilities to be able to laugh and have fun and rejoice in, all the good things that are there and occurring in life and all the wonder and amazement of life has to offer. Okay. And that's the real true transformation. That's your influence right there, is the creative energies of like, remember when you were a child and you just laughed and played and had fun. And now you can expand on that, right? You can laugh and have fun and create games, right? And like create entertainment, create a book to read, create a movie to watch, create funny cartoon characters and put it together into a TV series, okay? For maybe adults that want to enjoy it, like Family Guy or The Simpsons, or maybe you're making like a child cartoon show or something, right? Just because you are, entering into this phase in your life where you're more older and more mature and more wiser, doesn't mean you need to lose sight of the fun and the enjoyment that life has to offer. Okay, there's fun, friendly family fun. There you go. There's fun, friendly family fun, or fun family fun, or friendly fun, and it's a word scramble there. Okay, but there's that energy, and there's also the energy, Scorpio, that you have to radiate on your own, and you have to stand up for yourself. And you can have all these different sides to you, can have all these beautiful, wonderful qualities about you, just like the magician has many talents, many creative talents, and you're just putting it into action. And that's going to be scary for people because they'll see this side of you that's fun and energetic, and then they'll see this other side of you that's like dark and mysterious and deep. And they'll be like, I thought there was only one side to a person. No, there's many sides to a person. We're full of many different feelings and emotions, and we can channel them into many different parts of ourselves and create beautiful works of art and create wonderful imagery and stories and art, and even creating life. Really, women, we create life. Some of us have that beautiful opportunity to create and, have children, and then other times we, you know create a beautiful environment. We create a beautiful career. We create there's all these different parts and aspects to people, right? And don't lose sight of that, especially when people want you to say, nope, this is what I want you to do. This is my version of what you should be. So stop being something else. No, that's very simple minded and that's very ignorant. So be yourself, okay? Love yourself. See where this journey takes you, okay? See where life takes you, okay? Um And just know at the end of the day that all that matters is your perception of yourself. If you see your value and you see your worth, that's all you need. You don't need other people's acceptance of you. You don't need other people's, you know, stamp of approval or whatnot. Yeah, it would be nice occasionally from time to time, but the right people at the right time are going to accept you and they are going to welcome you. And then you're going to know you're on the right path and you're going to know you're meant to be somewhere instead of fighting and fighting and fighting for approval from people who don't even have anything in common with you. Okay, Scorpios. So, yeah, I'll end it off here with the wheel of the year. This is your year, Scorpio, okay? 2024 is ending, so this applies to 2025. 2025 is going to be your year. You're going to do amazing, wonderful things with your life. And love and light always. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.